Bonjour. Hey you guys, it's me, Love Nails Nicole. How do you guys like my new mat that I made? I am going to be selling this on my eBay, by the way. If I don't forget, I'll tell you guys more at the end of the video. But yes, okay, so today it's been a very long time since I've done my acrylic nails, and that is what I'm going to work on. I wanted to use some tips I cannot talk today. I rarely use these tips, so I was thinking of using these today. I don't want them this long, so I'm not going to keep them this shape. I am going to cut them, so they'll be kind of square. I'm not going to keep them in this almond shape, but I just wanted to go ahead and try to use these today. I haven't decided if I'm going to do just an all clear or if I want to do all of them in this nude pink, because I don't think I've used this one yet. If I did, I only did it on an accent nail. So I'm using all of my Sheba Nails products, my Pro Sculpture Low Odor Self-Leveling Non-Yellowing Primeless Liquid Monomer. My acrylic brushes, I need some new ones so bad, so I hope these work out okay. I had to like bring them back to life. They were like dead. Okay, dead. So yeah, I'm all set up, I think, and ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and size these to my nail, get them cut down. Well, I'm gonna glue them on and then get them cut down and go ahead and start applying acrylic. I hope that I have, let's turn around here, my little nail cutter thingy. I really have to organize this drawer, you guys, like so bad, because I have like, this is too empty. Like I can be putting stuff there. I have enough space to have this drawer a little bit more organized than I do. So that's something I'm gonna work on hopefully in the next few days. I'm also thinking I'm gonna take all of these polishes off and redo them with maybe more polishes that I use, or like I have a drawer full of like clears, base coats, top coats, so I'm not exactly sure what I want to put here. If I want to put like all of my China Glaze, SC, you know, I'm not sure what I want to do. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment of this video. What do you think I should do here? Yeah, okay. All right, so back over here. Okay, so I've got my cutter. My glue is somewhere. So yeah, let me go ahead and get these sides. Okay, so excuse the fan in the background if you guys can hear that. It's really hot up here. So I have the fan very close to me, so excuse that. But yeah, my nails are a little shiny, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with buffing the shine off of my nails first before I go ahead and apply the nails, glue, and all that stuff. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do now. And I'm gonna put this part on time lapse so it'll be very quick for you guys. Okay, you guys, so after I was done filing, buffing the nails, I was getting ready to go ahead and glue these on, but I forgot. The reason I don't use these is for number one, I don't have the sizes of my nails marked on these. I usually have like a little dot so I could just pull it out and go. So I have to figure out which one of these fits which nail, which is going to take a while. Also, I forgot that I don't like, if I can find one, like how they're pointy here. Some of them are very wide, and I have to like file them down, file the sides, file these down, and that's going to take even more time. So these I'm going to switch, and let's see. Now see how I have these marked. If you guys watched my video where I was getting all these put away, these I only have 2 marked. So these are my favorite. I use these all of the time. And I said I wanted to do something different. These are full cover tips. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my favorite clear. All right, gonna go ahead and glue these on. Measuring, I'm just cutting, and then I'm gonna cut some more. I just got to get some of this length off so I can I can't believe, like, I know that y'all like them this long these days. I cannot do it. I can't. This is way too long. But this is how long they're keeping them nowadays. Like, that's so long. I just couldn't imagine trying to do anything too long for me. So hopefully there's some of y'all watching that does not mind a short nail, because that is what I'm going for. Okay, so I'm gonna cut them down a little more than that. I don't like them super long. Just practical, where I can be able to open things and button my jeans and all that good stuff. I might even go shorter than this, but we'll see. I think I just went way too short on that one. Yep, I sure did. Once I file them, they'll look a little bit better and a little bit more even. Let me get all these clippings up. I don't like how, see how they're kind of wide? I don't know if y'all can see how they're kind of wide and square. I don't like them to be this wide. I like them to come in a bit. Like, I like the coffin shape, but I hope you guys can hear me. I like the coffin shape, but I'm not good at doing the coffin shape myself, so I do need to get some tips that are already shaped like that and short enough. They're always too long. So, yeah, I don't like how wide these are. So what I do is, and they're like this because I went over with it, I used my, first, I had purchased these scissors because they're straight. You can see they don't have a curve to them. So what you can do is you can cut the sides to give them that thinner shape, but they're not very good. These are from Dollar Tree and they're just not strong enough. So when I cut, it didn't cut the way I wanted. It didn't get all of the nail off either. So I decided to try to use my sanding bit, and what I did was just went on the sides of the nails with the sanding bit and just took them in. So when I was doing that, I was going across because I'm so used to doing that after applying acrylic, you know, to smooth the nail out. So yeah, I just took it and kind of just like lined, like, you know, went like this with the end of it and went, you know, up the line, and then just held it here and kind of went in some to kind of get them to go in. I still have to shape them a bit, but see the difference, how it's not just straight wide like this. It's a little bit more in, if you guys can tell the difference. So that's what I was doing. So I do have to do this hand. I'm not gonna cut it this time. I'm just gonna try to see. I'm not sure how this is gonna work with me using my non-dominant hand trying to do this hand, but I'm gonna give it a try and see if I can do it without screwing it up too bad. Alright, so, and I don't turn it up very high either, just very low setting. Alright, let's see if I can do it. If not, I'm gonna have to try something else. Whoa. So it is coming off. You guys can see some of that flying off a bit. So then I just go up on the side some and kind of go at an angle while I'm doing it, just to kind of thin it inwards a little bit. And then I'll use the file after I get some of the excess off and just try to file it into shape. Okay, y'all, so I'm done doing the little filing on the sides. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour my monomer. And I showed you guys this little trick before. If you take something long like this or a cuticle stick and you want to pour something out of a bottle so it won't spill everywhere, if you just stick it down in there straight up, put the bottle up against it, start to pour, it'll go straight down into whatever container you're trying to pour it in. Like that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and try the nude pink. All right, let's get started. If I can get this open. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Just gonna apply my one coat primer. This hand I'll do when I get to it. Alright, y'all, I had to get a different brush. Let me hurry up and keep going because I started. I thought I had brung my brush back to life, but oh shoot, but it was not working right. It was just too much of the powder and acrylic getting stuck, and it was making it super bulky. So I pulled out this brush I don't usually use because you can see it's really big and I'm not used to this size brush. But it is working a heck of a lot better than my favorite brush. It's real. I've had that brush for a very, very, very long time. So it's time for a new one. I love it though, because I've had it such a long time and it's just now giving up on me. I mean, I'm talking, when I say a long time, I mean a couple of years, this one. And I have it on my Amazon list. I think it was like 10, 12 bucks. I'll have to start linking my Amazon list in my description box so you guys can check out some of the nail stuff that I save in there. It's some of my stuff I use and some wish list stuff. So yeah, I'll start putting that in the description box so you guys can check it out. So yeah, this one's, oh, I have an itch. This one's working so much better, even though I'm doing it way too thick, but I'm going to be using the e-file to file it down, so that's okay. Remember, I am not a pro. I am self-taught, so I'm still learning, so it's going to look crappy. And I haven't done acrylic nails in so long. I cannot get this to come off. Come off. Yeah, I haven't done my acrylics in so long, like maybe what, a month or two maybe. So yeah, that's a little bulky, but bear with me. See how big this brush is? I think I got this from Alpha Brush. This might be like I don't know, a 12 maybe. Because I think the last brush I was just using it's like a 9 or 8, either an 8 or a 9. So yeah, not used to this big brush here, but so I'm actually learning right now. So I am not perfect. I have a lot of learning to do when it comes to this. I'm so bad at my acrylic to powder ratio, as you can see. See how watery it is? Like sometimes I'm getting it right, the next time I'm getting it wrong. So I just have to practice a lot. I don't do them enough. I should be good at them by now, as much as I have done acrylic nails, but I'm still not. I don't keep up with it enough. I don't practice enough, or else I'd probably be much better than I am if I did. So, but I can tell the difference in this brush. The bristles are great, and the application is much more better with these bristles. I love this. So it's definitely time for me to order a new brush. Yeah, this finger looks a lot better than the others, I'll say that much. It's not great, but it's better than these big bulky things I messed up on. I hope I can fix that with the file. Oh my god, I'm trying to see if that's good. It looks like it's a little thin. Do a little bit here. Let me pour some more liquid before I start. Yeah, this brush is so big. The brush is so big, it's drinking up a lot of the liquid because of how big it is. So fat. Alright, so after I finished doing that hand and moved on to my right hand, I had a lot of trouble. So that's why you only saw a small clip in here. I'm just smoothing them out because they were super like lumpy, and you know, I just said earlier how I was having trouble. So I smoothed them out. I'm filing them, you know, getting them down into shape here. They look so much better after. I just had to focus on getting that hand to look better. What I realized is that I had the fan on, and having that fan sitting so close to me was drying the acrylic out, so it was making it harder before I could even, you know, smooth my bead out onto my nail. But I didn't realize it until I was on that right hand and like the third nail or so. So I had a lot of trouble. But yeah, I think I brought them back to life. They looked so much better than they did when I got done. I thought I was gonna have to soak them all off and start over again, so that's why I didn't record anymore, and I had to hop on and leave this voiceover for you guys so you guys would know why I stopped talking after that point. So yeah, here's the finished product. They look so much better. So yeah, I need to practice more for sure. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and be sure to hit that subscribe button. Bye y'all.